I know. Monty, come here and help me think of a poll. Shoot. Should it be a poll? No. It should be recommendations for something. For what? Hmm, there we go. That's easy. Okay. Oh my gosh, my face is so sticky. Oi, just getting the eyebrows in here. I think I need to clean them up before I do this. They are getting a little out of control. Okay. I lost them. That's okay. We gotta get this. Okay. Okay. Gotta get these eyebrows cleaned up. They're a hot mess right now because I haven't plucked them in a couple days. I think that might be the last thing I do. I think I'll do skin and eyes first. All right. I will pluck that later. Let's do foundation for now. All right. I'm between colors, so I have to mix two shades. Hello. Oh no. I have a broken powder that is getting all over all the rest of my makeup. We're gonna do some shade mixing right now. We're gonna do the YSL All Hours Foundation. This is in the shade LC4. I don't know if that's hi, Toxic Gaming. Hello, GMAC. See you later. What's up? Happy Saturday. I'm about to put on some makeup. As I get ready, I have two shows I'm on tonight, two comedy shows. So, time for me to do my face before I make myself dinner. Hi, Gout. What's up? What's happening? I'm just doing makeup right now. I just got this foundation on and it's too light for my skin right now because I have a tiny bit of a tan. So I'm mixing it with this makeup sample that I've been milking forever. And there's nothing left. I'm going to squeeze it in. It's going to make fart noises because there's so little in here. Ready? Fart noises. But that way I can like blend these colors just a little bit because I don't quite have a foundation that I'm happy with right now that matches the color that I am like in between seasons. So doing my best to be creative here. Just made a mess on my hand. I'm gonna blend it a little. And oh, what's up, Yassine? How's your Saturday going? Here we go. Okay, I've got, if you see me not looking, it's because my camera, my phone, let's be real. We're not working with a DSLR back here. I have it set up on a mirror. That's what the phone is on. So right now I'm doing my best to get, what's up? Welcome. Try to get this color on my face and blend it and pay attention to what's going on in the chat too. I got my skin nice and sticky for this foundation. Skin prep is super important. So I did a little bit of exfoliating ahead of hopping on here. And right after I exfoliated, and my exfoliator, it's these like makeup sheet things that I probably found at TJ Maxx, if we're being honest. Um, and I ended up getting, I don't know what brand they are. There's some random brand that was cheap that I got, and they're nice and they leave my skin nice and tacky. And then after that, I put on some rice milk toner that I recently got at Sephora, or no, Ulta. Just kidding. Rice chat. The rice toner is just a good moisturizer and a good base for these kind of thicker foundations that need to be like spread really well so they don't stick on my skin. But what's up? How's everybody's Saturday going? I'm gonna do my best to get this makeup done and on correctly. I still have a bunch left on my hand. So I'm gonna keep blending and use it all. And then I'm gonna feed my dog and then I'm gonna feed myself and then I'm gonna go do this show. So that'll be that. Um, Coming out with a new podcast episode on Monday. Thanks, that girl. I appreciate it. So far, I've only done face, so you're early for the rest of the makeup. Um, Thank you. I'm not even done with it, and you already love it. That's so supportive. Wow. Thanks. Appreciate that so much. Anyway, back to it. New podcast episode dropping Monday. I have not decided what episode I'm going to drop yet, but I'm between two episodes. One is with a comedian. So either that one will come out Monday or it'll come out in a week. Or I had this woman on that started this awesome company called Atika. It's a skincare supplement. It's all the good stuff that you need. And let me get this foundation off my face. It's all the good stuff that you need in a supplement and all the actual ingredients that are checked, that have been clinically tested and are patented. Okay, here we go. Let's do concealer next. Oh my gosh, there's quite a few of you in here. That's so exciting. Thanks. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you like podcasting and comedy, so you can subscribe to the channel if you want. What's up, setting Dawn? Takes one to know one. Nothing more toxic than jumping in on a complete stranger's live and calling them names for absolutely no reason. You seem cool. Is what pink? Hi, Steven. Okay, this is my concealer. It's the Tarte Shape Tape, if anyone cares. I doubt this is like a big makeup crew, but who knows? Thanks, Matt. Welcome. What's up? How's it going? Guy Long, I didn't catch what you were asking if it's pink. Is what pink? My bad. Okay, I can't. I need to use the actual stick here. I can be so frugal with this, and sometimes I just go right off of this little thing when it's like I'm supposed to be using the wand and getting a good heaping of makeup on here because a lot of it is going to come off. Here we go. Hey, Sophia, how's it going? What's up, Jack? Welcome. Good to see you in here. This live is me talking absolute nonsense while I do my makeup before I get ready to go to this. I have two shows that I'm on tonight, comedy shows. I'm a comedian. This is a podcast channel. If that's your thing, then you can probably find something you like on here. If not, you know, I'm not for everyone, and that's okay too. None of us are for everyone, but you got to do what you're into doing. If I need to ban a person, I totally will. It's okay. I no longer see what their comments even were. Sorry, I'm half doing makeup, half trying to pay attention to these comments. I'll do my best, but I might miss certain ones, and it is what it is. So, luckily, I try to ignore the fools that come in here. There's always going to be some, inevitably. If it gets out of hand, I'll do what I need to do. But for the time being, it's just a nice reminder that thank you for sending me that stuff, Matt. I appreciate that. That's nice. What's up, Ella? Hey girl, hey. All right. Ducks Y, you need to stop. I'm gonna block you. I'm like getting on my last nerve with you. Do not block people for me, put people in timeout. You're not a moderator. I don't know you. That's like completely freaking overstepping. It's not okay. I will take care of my own chat unless I ask someone personally to handle something for me. Hi, Dariana. Sorry, you're coming in here. I'm like lecturing someone. There's somebody in this chat that thinks that they have authority to kick other people out of this chat when that's not something I asked for, and it's a complete overstepping of a boundary and a little weird if I'm being honest. So let's all stay in our lanes, shall we? Anyways, enough enough bitching and moaning. But it's not rude at all. I'm 36. What's up? What's up, puppy flower? Yeah, you can have a shout out. Let's see. It says he's a what? I don't know what that's referring to. Anyway, oh, it says he's a moderator? Wait, no, that's not cool. How? How do I undo that? Oh, okay. I removed him. You're right. I don't know. I never made that person a moderator. I don't know that person. That's not cool that they became a moderator without my consent. Like that's such an overstep. Anyways, let's get back to the positivity here. Anyways, what's up? What's up, everybody? Happy Saturday. How many kids do you have? I have 0 kids. Um, let's see. How do I deal with nerves when performing? I don't get nerves when I'm performing, thankfully. I think if I did, that would be a real issue for me, considering this is like what I do and I've been doing it for 11 years. But there's a few tricks, and one of the mind tricks that you can use for nerves, especially with public speaking, is nervousness and excitement are almost the same exact feeling. So if you just kind of twist them in your mind, if you're like, I'm nervous, just kind of redirects those thoughts and be like, no, I'm actually excited. You're my lost kid. Well, come on home then if you're my lost kid. Hopefully you are out making some money for mama. Yeah, I took the moderator off because I haven't made anybody a moderator in here. I don't plan to. Thanks, Mr. Wednesday. Sorry, I'm trying to like read this. It's really hard to keep up with and also do my makeup before it cakes because I just put the concealer on and I have a small window. No, sorry, nobody can be a moderator in here. It's not necessary at this point. I also, once I do have moderators, it's going to be people that I know, no offense, but I got to keep it to my own judgment or the judgment of people I've met, you know? You're not a mod because I didn't make you a mod. Sorry. Once again, I'm will only have moderators who are people who I know. That is the boundary. Love boundaries on my channel. Sorry about it. What got me into comedy, Ella? Thank you for asking. I got into it because I was having like a quarter life crisis. I didn't know what to do with my life. I was working in real estate and I was in an office and it was really boring. And one night I went to a comedy club and ended up feeling inspired to try that as a career path. And when I tried it, I loved it so much. I couldn't fathom it not being a part of my life anymore after like the first time I got on stage and got a laugh. And it's not an easy path, but it's worth it for me. It's a high like nothing else. Jack, I'm from Ukraine originally. I know I look a little foreign, so I appreciate and I have a foreign name. I do like my friends. What's up, Zuli? Yes, you can have a shout out. Of course, welcome to the channel. Hopefully you subscribe. Hopefully you're into podcasting because that's what we do here. We release podcast episodes. I I release podcast episodes every Monday and every other Thursday. I had to think about it. A lot of multitasking going on here. Okay. All right, I think that's enough. That is enough setting powder for me. Let's move on to contour, shall we? Oh, thank you. I appreciate you subscribing. Rogan, I don't think Rogan broke podcasting. I disagree. I think he's the one that showed that you could have whoever all on you want, and that's what I do. And it's just a shame there's no female equivalent. You thought I was Olive from the Manifest show. I don't know who that is. I'll have to look that up. But I'm into manifesting, so that sounds like a synchronicity. Hey Nicole, welcome. This is the Too Faced, if anyone cares, because I am still doing makeup. It's the Too Faced Cocoa Contour Kit. It's old. I've had it for 5 years, if not longer, but I risk it. I risk it for the biscuit with expired makeup. I don't give a shit. Anyways, how is everybody's Saturday? This got a little hectic in here. I have to chill myself out. I gotta chill myself out a little. Sometimes my nerves get to me with coming in here. And, there's always one or two crazy people. I think probably because it's a lot of kids. And I'm still adjusting to the culture of the chronically online, even though I myself am chronically online. Yes, I do have guests on my podcast. It's yeah, you're right. It's always one guy. It's usually two or three. What's up, Drew? Oh, sorry, I didn't finish answering your question about who the guests are. It's a lot of other comedians, and then it's a lot of like therapists and doctors and academic types, anthropologists, neuroscientists, entrepreneurs. I will literally talk to anyone. Um, but I would say it is probably, as far as one category, it's predominantly other comedians. And sometimes we'll talk about more serious things on there with them. Okay. Contour on the nose is done. Forehead is done. Oh, thanks. Thank you for the compliment. But yeah, I'm actually at a bit of a growing stage with the show where it's getting harder to find guests because I'm trying to book a certain kind of guest. And those people are hard to get a hold of sometimes. They're very busy. It's a lot of like published authors and people who do a lot of podcasts. So getting them to do my tiny baby channel is sometimes hard. And that's why I also do these lives, because I'm hoping as more of you subscribe, then I can show more of these amazing guests that you all can listen to and enjoy once I book them on the show. It'll be easier to get to them once I have more subs because it's more of like a marketable show then, because you know everybody just wants to do things that are worth their time. And for a lot of like authors and such, doing the podcast circuit, if you will, is a good way for them to get like free advertising, but it is, over an hour of their time. So it's a lot of measuring what the ROI is. And the bigger the channel gets, the more ROI I have to offer for guests. So the cooler guests I can get. But I've gotten some really cool ones so far. I've been lucky. Confidential. It's a lot of guests. It's mostly comedians. But it's a lot of like therapists, doctors, kind of self-improvement life people. I like Amy Poehler as an actress. I've never listened to her podcast. Nothing against her. I just actually don't listen to a lot of podcasts myself, particularly not my format of podcast. When I do listen to podcasts, it's My Favorite Murder or it's Tuesdays with Stories. And so it's on both of those, it's like two women comedians and two male comedians, and they're just kidding around with stuff and telling stories. And that seems to be what I enjoy personally. And I think it's because I'm too inundated with my own format show. So I don't listen to shows like Amy's because she has guests too. Like, so do I. I'm busy with my show. Anyways, uh, I don't know what some of these, I lost track of a lot of the comments. I'm trying to keep up. I can't see some of them. Therapists are essentially depressed comedians. Interesting take, Drew. I don't think I haven't had a depressed therapist myself. My therapist is pretty with it, and so was my therapist before her. So, depression is prevalent in every profession. So I'm sure there are depressed therapists and there are depressed comedians. I am neither one of the, I don't have one of those, and I am not one of those. To me, depression is situational. Thankfully, I'm blessed with the brain chemistry that allows me to only be depressed when something is worth being depressed about. And not that I don't go through stages. I had a little mentee bee, a little mentee bee yesterday, and I was crying a lot because I overdrafted my account twice this week. I can't get the money out of YouTube yet because there's not enough on there yet. So if you appreciate what I'm doing here, feel free to throw a couple bucks. But I'm not on here begging y'all for money. I just need subscribers so I can grow the show. I don't want anything for free. I want to earn my keep, and for me to earn it, I got to put out a good show that a lot of people watch. Anywho, let's get back to reading these. Everyone can benefit from therapy. Yes, therapy is the gym for your brain. So I would recommend everyone try it. You might have to try it repeatedly before, let's see. Thanks, Big Back. Oh, Thomas, wow, I must look good for 40 if you're willing to be a little keyboard troll and try to talk smack on here. You're probably like 16. Anywho, therapy. Everyone should try therapy, and don't give up if you don't like one therapist. Keep trying, because therapy is like dating and you got to find the right fit for you. And also, it takes a while before you really see the benefits. You're not gonna get anything out of a couple of sessions. You actually have to work with a therapist for sometimes many, many months before you get somewhere that you're trying to go. Hi, Mario. What's this about? I am just, let's see. Okay. Goodbye. You suck. All right. We got one tiny little titty baby bitch boy out of here. This is about me doing my makeup. Um, oh, thanks. Thanks, Big Back. That's so nice. Maybe because I'm such a tiny, teeny little channel and I'm just trying to get to 1,000 subs that there's no there's no what are they called? Like rails. There's no rails here. This show is off the rails. It's just me doing my makeup, getting ready for a comedy show. I won't ban you, Wildboar, unless you give me a good reason to ban you. Thanks, Ella. Oh, you're so sweet. I appreciate that. Oh my goodness. We got another titty baby bitch boy, Gregory Miles. What's up, Jaden? Hi, how are you? Which palette am I using? So the eyeshadow that I just used, it's the cheapest one I could get. I was really wanting a brown gray. So it's just Elf, babe. It's just, this is a $5 palette. We are on a budget, and now I'm using more Elf product, the matte magic mist spray. Thanks, True Alive. Thank you. What's up? Um, no, I don't get offended easily. I just call out titty baby bitch boys as I see them. And yeah, I don't know what that has anything to do with Kill Tony. Tony's nice to me, actually. We're friends. We go way back. Um, let's see. What else? Oh, I don't know Zombie by Youngblood. I'm not upset. I'm stoked. I'm having a great day. Oh, people are getting mad. I can't have other people getting mad. We'll see. If it goes too off the rails, I'll take care of it, y'all. But I like to let people who are looking for negative attention kind of tire themselves out. It's like when you're dealing with a toddler. I don't have a favorite makeup brand. I use different brands for different stuff. I mean, skin, as far as like foundation and concealer, I come back to Tarte a lot. I've had a lot of really good luck with Tarte, but I don't think they have like the best, healthiest, safest ingredients necessarily. So kind of depends on what you need. Hi, Ben. Thank you. What's up, Emmy? What's up, Lamel? How's it going? Um, hey, for the right amount, I'll send you an earring. I don't see that dollar sign at the top of the screen moving, so no earrings for you yet, but my ears are gauged. These are the stinkiest earrings that you could get, actually. There are no stinkier earrings than someone with gauges. Thanks, I appreciate that. Hello, LeBron James 240. I thought it said 420 for a second. Little um moment of dyslexicness. Let's see. Can I like this dream and pretend you're in an I don't think that's to me. My day's going good. Okay, I'm getting sidetracked. I gotta keep doing this makeup, y'all, because then I gotta eat. And I have about an hour left to eat and then go do my show. We're gonna put on this is a super old Hourglass ambient. Um, what's it called? God, I forget the names of everything. It is called. It's like a mineralizer. I forget. It doesn't matter. It's a highlighter. That's what it's called. It's a highlighter. There's my brain. Anyways, uh, this went sideways. It did. It's okay. We're gonna keep going. We gotta take care of these. We gotta get the eyeliner going. So we're just gonna keep it rolling and wait for things that are happening in the chat. Um That's so funny, that girl. Listen, I am used to that madness, and it's okay. It comes with the territory. I won't even be mad about it as long as you subscribe to the channel. I'm here for freaking subs, y'all. Get me to 1,000. For the love of God, get me to 1,000. I'm about to lose my damn mind. Oh, it's been such a long journey. Okay. Let's make sure these winged eyeliners match. They don't. Went too high with this one. Okie dokie. Went a little too high. Okie dokes. Oh my gosh. Beef free makeup on her what? I don't know what Remembrance Day is or beef. Thank you, Reese. Let me just focus on what I can understand that's going on in these comments. Because some of it is above, beyond, around my comprehension levels. So I'm just gonna tight line my eyes with this liquid liner while I wait for this to make sense. Anyways, all right. Who wants to watch me make a quesadilla after this? Feed my dog. Hold on. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting closer to the mirror and further away from the phone because tight lining with liquid eyeliner is a whole thing and it's very easy to fuck up. What's up, Seeth? Hopefully I'm saying that right. Welcome to my channel. I'm a comedian and podcaster trying freaking mercilessly to get to 1,000 subs, and I'm probably still over 100 away. Like, I have a while. I think I have like 140 to go or something. Oh, lordy, lordy, lord. Yes, I know you're new. Welcome. I hope you find something here that you like. If you enjoy comedians and podcasts about kind of self-improvement, wellness, space stuff, or just interesting stories, then that is what you are likely to find here, because that's what I'm trying to do with this channel. I appreciate you liking and subscribing. That's very kind. Thank you. There's nothing wrong with my eyes. I just haven't put my mascara on yet. Don't be a dick. This is what happens before I put on mascara. Okay. Cheapo Essence Lash Without Limits. That's pretty much out. I have been adding, hey Alsclar, I've been adding contact solution in here to prolong the life of this. I think that because it's a front facing, you know, or it's the back camera, it's distorting my face. So I'm not particularly keyed up on the fact that it looks like this, but it does. It is what it is. Where am I from? I'm from Ukraine. But I left Ukraine when I was almost 5. So that's why I don't have a Soviet accent. I mean, makeup only stays good for a little while. So like a couple hours. All right. Like a goat. Oh, that's okay, Anna. You don't have to know what to say. You tell me about your day. You could answer the question that I have up here in the corner that everybody's been ignoring. Dream podcast guest. I don't think I've had a single freaking answer come in through the chat. And y'all, I live, breathe, eat, sleep, and shit podcasts. So, that's what I'm concerned about. Oh, Harper, it's she, her. Stop, cable dog, you. What is that? Oh, I missed what they said. Okie dokie. Completely missed what they said. What's up, Funzo? Hilarious name. Sorry, I'm trying to do my mascara, so I'll try to catch what y'all are saying in here, but let me simultaneously get this mascara on. Okay. And then maybe we all take a group field trip to my kitchen. How would that sound? Because I think the longer I stay on here, hopefully. Can we get me to 1,000 in April? What do we think? All right. Oh, Sasha, these are my earrings. They are gauges I think they're 6 millimeters, maybe. I don't live in Dallas Fort Worth, so I don't I don't know. What's up, Nicole? You're back. What's going on? Happy Saturday. Thanks, Sasha. Okay, I almost forgot if I did the lower lash on here because y'all got me distracted with this chat. Let me finish this mascara, please. Okay, here we go. I only smeared it a little. Oi! Nothing I can't fix. There, it's fixed. And look at that, my mustache isn't even showing. How nice. Here we go. Do. Happy Saturday. Yes. Oh, funny. Honestly, it's just worth it to be in here seeing everybody talk to each other. It gets real silly in here real fast. It feels like a messed up little community, doesn't it? I'm gonna do lip liner, even though I'm about to eat, so this lip liner is not gonna survive dinner. What's up, Mason? I just figure, okay, I've been in here 31 minutes. I haven't looked, but I've probably gotten what, a handful of subs off of this. I know a lot of you pass through and you're like, I don't know what this is. Or here's the worst thing. Don't do this. Don't subscribe and then unsubscribe like in a short window of time after. Just take a look at what the channel is before you subscribe because don't be a tease. Anyway, my lip liner is a mess. I don't like it. It's sticky and it's just gonna freaking come off while I'm eating. No, Kevin, you can't be a mod. I'm sorry. I don't make people I don't know mods. Thanks, Nicole. They are my nails. I will say this one, the tip of it broke yesterday in the door. I was letting my neighbor in and I like grabbed the door funny and it snapped and I tried to super glue it, but I couldn't save it. But thankfully, like so little broke off that you almost can't even tell. And I was able to like round it out for the most part. Anywho, I think that's it for makeup. Let's see if you guys want to come with me to make a quesadilla and feed my dog. How does that sound? Because he wants to be fed. It's his dinner time. So you'll get a little tour through the kitchen right now. Okay. Gotta close the makeup drawer. Okie dokie. We're all gonna go together as a team to feed my dog. He's gonna get a little bit of chicken broth. This is his Trader Joe's chicken broth that I give him. What's up, Lamel? Okie dokies. Let me set this down whilst I feed my beautiful angel dog. I'm gonna bring up his bowls. We're gonna get him some water. And we're gonna get his food. Rio, what kind of music is that? Because I don't know what is Cat's Eye. Who is Cat's Eye, and why am I listening to that? Is this self promotion or something? Okay, now you guys get to listen to my dog for a second because he's trying to get his food, and I'm dilly dallying, and he knows. He knows I'm dilly dallying. Greg, I don't work for you, so the broke beggars can't make requests. Send me money. You want to see monkey dance? You got to pay the monkey. I don't do these things for free. Anyways, it's a nice girl group. Interesting. Okay. Like girl group, like Spice Girls girl group. What do you mean by girl group? K-pop? What is it? Anyways, okay, Monty's getting his food now. He was a good boy today. He went on an extra walk and he went with me to go get a smoothie. Anywho, we're still talking about with this Cat's Eye girl group. Interesting. Okay. How about I bring everybody with me to make a quesadilla? I think that that's going to be the next thing I do is make just like a half a quesadilla. And then Okay, I figured why did I know it was K-pop? K-pop is all the rage lately, but I'll let you in on something. I am too old for K-pop, so I'm probably not the K-pop audience, but I'm glad you like them. Anyways, I live by an HEB and they make these in-house tortillas that are so good. So I'm going to use one of those and I'm going to make myself a little quesadilla with Trader Joe's Mexican cheese and Ortego original sauce. And it's just like a nice little hit of protein. I'm only going to make one of them and then I'm going to probably eat some pokey. I think I'm going to have some pokey along with this for dinner. And by the time I'm done with it, I will have to, I'll be ready to go to my show. It's my show. My first show is at 8. My next show is at 10. Daniel, I'm not a fake Mexican. I'm Ukrainian and I don't pretend to be Mexican, which I think is what you mean by that, maybe. Very weird thing to say in a chat. Very weird thing to say. Nobody's pretending to be Mexican. Ukrainian and proud. However, this is a good high protein snack. So that's what we're doing with that. I love cheese, just like cheese is not strictly Mexican. The whole world has cheese. Everybody loves cheese. Anyway, you have 15 brands of Mexican foods. Okay, that's cool. Whatever floats your boat. I do not. I have Trader Joe's Mexican cheese because I'm not a connoisseur and I shop for price, not for quality. Not that rich yet. Anywho, let me get a little bit of drip of the sauce here. And I'll show all y'all what I do with this if it is interesting. Apparently you can just do anything on a live. I used to think, what the hell am I going to do on a live? Why are we talking about P. Diddy in here? Kaz, I can't make pancakes right now. The best I can do, I'll show you what I'm doing here, is I'm making a very cheesy little half a freaking cheesy quesadilla. I don't know how visible that was, but that is my snack before I make actual dinner. I'm gonna fold it like this, and we're gonna let it get nice and crispy on the sides. Well, thank you. I do hope you subscribe, but only subscribe if you're gonna stay subscribed because people subscribe and then unsubscribe right away. Like, I'll tell you up top what you're subscribing to. I'm a comedian, so there's going to be comedy clips. There's going to be a podcast every Monday and every other Thursday with a lot of other comedians and a lot of other random people. So that's what you're subscribing to. So as far as full length content that isn't lives, that's what you're getting. So now that you know, you can make an informed decision. Hi, Alba, about whether or not you want to be here. Thanks, Jeremy. Appreciate you. All right, I'm going to put back my little trio here in the fridge. Fridge is right behind me. I will be right back, everybody. Okay, here we go. Putting the cheese back. The dog already had its dinner. I'm gonna have a poke bowl after this. Okay. Oh my goodness. Animal, I just let it go. I just let it go. Anyways, there's cheese under my nails. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. We're gonna watch the quesadilla till it's ready. And then I'm probably not gonna eat it on camera because I'm just not ready to be that weird with everybody yet. Thanks, Animal. Crime Junkie. I need to watch Crime Junkie. I bet I would like it. I watch, I think I said this earlier, that one of the only podcasts I listen to is My Favorite Murder. But I know Crime Junkie is like one of the top podcasts there is. So I need to check that out. Me and my microplastic spatula. Yeah, 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 yeah. Will be taken out by microplastics. As we all will be. Unless they don't open the Strait of Hormuz and we run out of plastic and then we have no more plastic. That's actually the good that's the good part about not having oil. No more microplastics. Nobody talks about that. I did watch True Detective. I don't remember it. I don't think I liked it that much. Who's gonna be weird? Do what? Be weird. Brad, you have a rude awakening coming for you. Your make believe situation will not happen. Uh, we don't need their oil. Sure, we do. My hair is not that tall. Do you know what this is, actually? It's because I went like this, and I went like this, and my hair ended up like this, but it's not actually that big. The Bible, well, do you know what's in Harry Potter? Since we're talking about fiction. In Harry Potter, Voldemort has 7 Horcruxes. So is that gonna happen too? Teresa, happy birthday. Hopefully you are doing something more fun for your birthday than watching a YouTube live. Anyways, my quesadilla is maybe crispy on one side. Is it? Let's see. Okay, we're gonna flip it again. I want it crispy. I want it crispy. Let's see. Show starts at 8. I don't think they had tall hair in the 60s either, Daniel. Hmm. What else? What else? Oh, Brad, I feel so bad that you're like obsessed. One of these people who's obsessed with the rapture. It's not gonna happen. If it does, I'll give you all my $5. It's not gonna happen. It's so fun. Like, religious extremism blows my mind because I know that as people, we absolutely need. Thank you, Reina. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. We need structure and we need community, and that's where religion serves a lot of purpose for people. But trying to shove it down people's throats is once you've hit that stage, that's how you know you've crossed over into psychosis. Um, yeah, it's pure psychosis if you think it's okay and acceptable to push that onto other people. Oh, there's some nice compliments in here. And then there's some other people. Bye. You won't be missed. Is that I've decided that's my new thing that I'm gonna say to people. You know when someone makes like a lot of drama about the fact that they're unfollowing you or something where they're like unfollowed. I love to be like, you won't be missed. It's never someone I actually know in my real life who I would take issue with them having an issue with me. You know what I mean? Calcutta, that's a great sleep token song. Anyway, my quesadilla got nice and crispy. She's ready. She's ready. Hi from New Delhi. Okay. I've been in this live for 43 minutes. I've made my dinner. I've done my makeup. I've hopefully gotten a handful of new subs. It's been interesting. It's been real. I've fed the dog, and I think I've served my time for today. So I'm gonna get the heck out of here. Thank you for tuning in, and see you later. Have a great rest of your Saturday.